Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you for another album review, and this is going to be for the final album review that did come out this past Friday for the Friday releases of September 17th, which this is for Enrique Iglesias' album Final Volume 1 that I just got done listening to just now. So I'm gonna discuss what I listened to for this final album, which is the first volume from Enrique Iglesias, and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now, I hope you enjoyed my last video, which was the Coldplay Parachutes album review. I know I yawned in it quite a bit. I'm still trying to wake up a bit. But still, what did I think of this album overall? It was pretty good. Um, it's a good listen. Chasing the Sun is the first song on the album, and I think that did very well. Um, for the runtime it went for, sorry, this cat is swatting her tail at the laptop or whatever. It's kind of frustrating. um, Tia for Fueste featuring Mike Towers, if I'm pronouncing his name right, Myke. Mike Towers, or however you pronounce it. That was a good song. Pendejo. I'm not saying it in Spanish term very well. So please forgive me on that. Um, Unwell was really good, but All About You, eh, I wasn't feeling for that song, unfortunately. This is only an 11 track album, so it's not very long of an album. It feels like the songs go on for a bit, but yeah, All About You was not really my favorite song. Neither was Me Passe. I didn't like Farruko as the rapper in that song. His rap verse was not very good, and it sounded weird the way he was singing it. Uh, Sabeme La Radio has a few feature artists: December Bueno, Xeon, and Lennox, or however you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing these names wrong. Yeah, I'm pronouncing it a little wrong, so please forgive me on it. I I'm not very fluent in Spanish very much, so please forgive me on that. Yeah, that was a good song. Duele a Corazon featuring Wisin was a really good song. I really enjoyed it, and there was a lot of good moments in it. El Bano, Albano, or however I'm pronouncing it. Very good song. Move to Miami was the weakest song on that album featuring Pitbull. Wasn't feeling for that song that much, so I'd give that probably like a 4.5 out of 5. It's another weaker song on the album. The beat's good, but the way that Enrique and Pitbull are singing, Pitbull's kind of that artist now that is not very good anymore. Like, I used to like his music. Now I'm just a little distant from his music because I'm unsure if I want to like his music or not. But he was good in the 2010s era. That's for sure. Please forgive me on my yawning. I'm just still a little tired and still trying to wake up. Even though it's noon where I'm at right now, or past noon. El Perdon featuring Nicky Jam was the final song on the album, and that did very well. I really enjoyed it for the runtime it went for. It was only like 3 minutes and 47 seconds, so it wasn't very long of a song, but it still did very good. So yeah, for the runtime it went for, I think it was like 30 to 40 minutes long. I don't know for sure. I'm still downloading the album right now, but yeah, execution and production wise and mixing did very well. So, this is his first volume for the final album that he's making for his musical career. So, volume 2 is going to come out at a certain time next year, I think. I don't know when, just whenever he gets done writing it and recording it and mixing and all that. That's when we'll know when we get a release date. So, most likely 2022. So, overall, I think the first volume of the final album by Enrique Iglesias called Final was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. I definitely see myself returning to this quite a lot, or quite a lot. It will be on my best albums this year of 2021, so you'll definitely see it on that list. So for a score, I'm gonna give Enrique Iglesias' album Final. Uh, yeah, sorry, I just got a notification from something. Um, I'll answer it in a moment, so please forgive me on that messenger notification. My messenger got a notification or whatever. But yeah, first score, I'm gonna give Enrique Iglesias' final album, Volume 1, 8.5 out of 10. This was a pretty good album. Highly recommend you check this one out. And yeah, I'll just see how it holds up by the end of the year. If it holds up well and I listen to it more, then it will make it at a good spot on my best albums. So comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Enrique Iglesias album Final Volume 1 if you've heard it. And if you like this last album or beginning of his last album for his musical career, because unfortunately he's not going to be making any more music after these 2 volumes of Final. Comment below and let me know what you guys thought of this review. And yeah, tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can, support the channel. I will be returning to you for I guess the more talk on Lil Nas X's Montero video, the album that I'm going to talk about in that video. So you'll definitely see that sometime about 1 or so. I don't know for sure. If not, I'm most likely going to do it later tonight because I do got to run some errands today. But anyways, yeah, I really like this artist, Enrique Iglesias. It's a shame that he's gonna have to wrap up his musical career. I don't know if it's 100% for sure, unless he's just taking a hiatus for a long time. But if he really is wrapping up his musical career and finishing it off with these last 2 albums, then yeah, we'll enjoy it while we can. Because the first volume was very good. So, yeah, definitely stay safe. Take care. Hopefully, you found this review to be enjoyable. I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. And as always, I'll see you in my next review.